So how did you do that? Can you share a little bit about, how did you get the distributors and retailers on board? Because even for them, it's a complex system. So, what can you share with us the steps that you took to actually get them on board?
Like many things about the business, I would like to say that I'd love to say there was a scientific reason, but it is all, living and learning and adapting, right? So there was a phase where the distributors were all saying, why are we doing all this? Why are you doing all this if we can't capitalize and, create opportunity? And, we wouldn't even get a meeting. So there was this phase where there was a lot of debate about, are we spending the effort, the time to the right thing, or should we do the easier thing of, mass communication to consumers, investing, a lot on marketing and promo. But we knew it would come to a point where doing the right thing will have its say and win. So the first phase was like convincing the distributors, giving them the experiences, because it's one thing to, even now, it's hard to kind of sometimes verbalize the whole brand idea, and even to people who know the brand, who consume or who sell. So there was a phase where we would invite them. We put a lot of budget into giving, it might look like a very naive thing, taking down entire, distributor groups to Sri Lanka every now and then giving them full experiences, realizing very well that, I think the world is today facing that because consumer has very little understanding of what happens in the upstream value chains. And this disconnect is affecting not small, but even large scale businesses or farmers, and the whole disconnect is pretty visible. So we started off giving real experiences, and we realized the change was even bigger and more meaningful than what we had even thought. Even we were naive, because what we thought the consumer and the market didn't know, and what they told us when they visited us was again different. So simple things, but we spent a lot of money, effort, and created curated programs, and now it's almost mandatory that distributors and their teams, sometimes they bring retailers as well, their most important retailers whom they want to convince, and so simple things like that, spending money, time, effort on that really paid off, because they then own this whole mantra, the Prajava mantra, the English tea shop story. And I've told this many a times, and I think we have distributors who tell this story better than I could ever say. So that's a good position to be in.